and welcome to today's video on high altitude investing. Today's video is a market roundup and I'm going over 5 coins if you're new to this, and then Bitcoin, and I'm giving you my thoughts on these charts, documents in the description as usual, and we'll get right into this. Alright, so I'm on my screen here, and this document, like I said, as usual, is in the description. You guys can look at it and click on these charts and check out what I was thinking. Disclaimer here, risk involved in trading. You take responsibility for any losses that may occur while trading. But yeah, we'll get right into this. I'm going to start with clams. This is episode 10, by the way. So we've been doing this for a minute. Oh, and I should mention that the altcoin charts, the Bitcoin one I updated today, but all these altcoin charts I made last night, though the ideas are still applicable. Okay, so this is my clams chart. Okay, so I'm thinking in clams that we're going to have a little oscillation here along the way up, but I see this trend continuing. We've had a lot of volume in this, very saturated volume, and we're breaking high currently in prices. So I think that this trend will continue, and it's made it to this list. By the way, this is just a list of coins that I'm watching. I didn't go by volume or anything this time. I did ask a few people in the Discord chat. If you aren't part of it yet, go ahead and click my invite link. It's in the description. It's just this big chat group that I run here where, you know, we can all talk and work on crypto and learn how to trade it. So go ahead and check that out. But I think that clams is going to continue on this trend, and that's why I'm long on it, and that's why I added it to this roundup. The next one is Altcoin. This was one that was requested from the Discord, but also one that I've been watching and trading. And I see this to have high potential and a possible swing up to 500 Satoshis in the next little while, possibly closer to about 470 to be precise. But yeah, I see a lot of potential in this coin. We came out of this pretty big double bottom here, and I think that we're gonna keep going parabolic for a minute here. So that's one that I'm watching. I would be looking, as far as entries go, I would be looking for it to hit resistance and then maybe do a consolidation pattern like it did right here at around 150. Look for something like that for an entry on those uptrends as a consolidation, and then try to enter at the lowest point you can in that consolidation. But I believe this trend will continue. Might consolidate right here actually. So be watching on Altcoin, or SC on Poloniex. Is a symbol. Storage coin is another one that I've been watching. We have this rounded bottom it broke out of with little cup and handle formation, and then this huge pump. And I think that this trend will continue. And I believe it's about to go parabolic. So entries in this area would be pretty safe with a good risk to reward ratio, along with the volume very high right now. So I believe this trend will continue. These are one-day candlesticks. And again, that's storage coin. Now Burst is another one that I've been watching for a minute here. I believe that this trend will continue. This triangle formation here was pretty steep, but it wasn't as steep as I like to see it when I think a trend reversed. So I think this trend is going to continue. We bounced off this 786 fib. We'll probably consolidate here for a minute, but we should break above previous highs at some point. So entries would be pretty good in this area, as the risk to reward of this trend continues is pretty good. So be watching Burst. Another one is Altcoin, and this chart I really don't see how it can't go like pretty high from here. It's just had this consistent, very jagged, very forced trend here that's been happening since March, and I think that that trend is going to continue, and it will probably end up going parabolic soon. So be watching on Altcoin. Entries here are pretty safe. Oops, I do that all the time. Entries here are pretty safe, and I would be looking for something at a little bit of a lower fib. Look to enter on a red candle. That's you know what you want to do, is you want to be entering in lows. So but I believe this trend will continue somewhere around the next month. So be watching Altcoin. Bitcoin, now this one's breaking pretty high right now, and it's obviously added to this list. I believe this trend will obviously continue because we just broke above this triangle formation and we haven't hit my sell target on the RSI yet, so I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen. And I did adjust my target up $100 because I had 2100, but I believe it will be closer to 22, so I went ahead and fixed that on this chart. The mothership looks good right now, you guys. I think it's gonna go up pretty high right here. And this is just my first, signs of rejections. I think you could get for another re-entry here. I don't know how high Bitcoin will go, but I will keep you guys posted when we get to that rejection zone. But right now we just broke out and we're going up to the 2200 range according to my analysis. All right, so let's go ahead and look at market capitalization because like I said, I made the altcoin charts last night, and so I also filled this information in, so I need to update it real quick. Market capitalization is at $63,645,905,059. So let's go ahead and add that to my document here for you guys. Excellent. And 24-hour volume is at 1,800,859,524,157. That's pretty impressive. That's a little bit less than it was last night when I was doing this. But that's why I'm updating it. Currencies are at 720, which is actually down. So we've been dropping off in currencies. I believe we're at 725 in my last roundup. Assets are at 110. So we're actually down 2 assets from last night. That's interesting. And that would put us down assets from last week. So we're losing some currencies and assets, but that could be a good thing. They're probably just not too good coins. Here's my donation address if you guys like to donate. But yeah, that's my market roundup for this week. So thank you for watching my video on the market roundup. I have a document in the description. It's actually a forms that you fill out, Google Forms, and I'm doing a poll. I'm asking the 5 top low cap coins between $10,000 and $1 million in market capitalization that you guys think have a good chance of success and they're good products or projects. So if you want to go ahead and click that forms in the description and fill that out, that would be a huge help, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay profitable.